You know, a lot of people tell me how lucky I am to cover sports on a daily basis, and I have to admit, they're right. But not just because I get a front row seat at Razorback Stadium or travel to the big games. It's also because I get to tell you the story of Riley King, who is my new favorite sports hero.
Riley King is just like every other 8-year-old girl. She likes to have fun. But what sets Riley apart? She has Asperger's syndrome.
Asperger's syndrome is a form of autism. It's one of the highest functioning forms of autism, and it's really just a social disorder where the children are just socially awkward, sometimes, you know, overly friendly, or sometimes stray away from friends.
Then the physical coordination, the hand-eye coordination, she's struggled with. Is one of the reasons why I wanted to get her involved in sports here, is just to hopefully develop that and improve it instead of coddling her, and you know, I'll just get her out into the real world and, you know, let's learn, let's live and learn.
Good job.
Learning how Riley reacts to different situations helps Don and Crystal learn how she develops. By signing up for softball and gentry, it also helps her fit in with the rest of the kids.
I know that, you know, putting them into situations where they can develop socially is a good idea. And so when softball signups came to be, I came and talked to the lady registering everybody and just explained to her our situation, you know, and I just told them we need an understanding coach. She doesn't really know the game, but I want her to be able to get out there and have fun. And so she knew exactly, you know, who she wanted to put Riley on their team. And she has developed amazingly through softball and socially, and everybody's been so supportive.
And for Riley, she's fitting right in.
Well, it makes me feel like I'm gonna win and like I'm gonna have lots of friends from that. It just makes me feel really special.
While she may not have hit a home run in this game, her first hit ever was a home run.
It felt really good, exciting. All the people were standing up and cheering.
Oh, that's awesome. So how did that make you feel?
Pretty excited.
Ah, goodness. I mean, it's probably a good thing I had sunglasses on the day she hit her home run. I didn't want anybody to see Dad cry.
Playing softball may have its ups and downs, wins and losses, but life on the diamond has been a gem for Riley's development.
Just to know that she's getting out there and trying her best, and she wants to hit the ball, and she doesn't always do it, but she just, you know, comes away with a smile, doesn't ever get discouraged, and so it just makes me very proud.
Well, Don and Crystal couldn't be more proud of Riley and continue to tell me how blessed they are to have her in their lives, and I have to agree, I'm blessed knowing that Riley's a part of my life now and someone I look up to as my new hero. I'm Jacques live at Razorback Stadium in Fayetteville. It's a historic night on the University of Arkansas campus. Bobby Petrino, the head coach of the Arkansas Razorbacks, has been fired. Craig and Angela, studies show that men and women should have a colonoscopy after they turn 50. Now, I haven't reached that number yet, but I figured it was time. March is Colon Cancer Awareness Month, and I'm not going to lie to you, I'm a little scared to get it done.
The purpose of colonoscopy is to prevent or detect early colon cancer, and colon cancer is the second leading cause of cancer death in the United States, so it's extremely important that everyone gets screened.
Scary stuff, right? So why am I so scared to go to the doctor on Friday to get this done? Well, I guess I'm not alone.
People are hesitant about the procedure. You know, I always tell people the worst part of the whole thing is the day before, because for the procedure you'll be sedated and won't have any recollection of what goes on. But the day before, you do have to do a bowel cleansing regimen, and you know, you just have to weigh the balance of what benefit am I getting out of this versus one day of having diarrhea. That's basically what it amounts to, and drinking a solution to make you go to the bathroom. That's what people are resistant about, but it's a small price to pay if you save your life.
Okay, so those are some pretty good points Dr. Chad comes up with, but I've got 3 more reasons to do it. My family. My wife Carol must have talked with a good doctor because she's been leading the charge for quite some time.
I think you should get it done because of 1, your age, 2, it's important for your health, 3, you have 2 children, and 4, you have me.
Okay, Carol, I've got it. But maybe she's right.
If you detect colon cancer in the early stages, the cure rates are greater than 90%. But the important part that you just mentioned is that we're actually trying to prevent the development of colon cancer. We're looking for adenomatous or precancerous polyps, and by resecting those, we can actually prevent colon cancer from ever being able to develop.
All that is good, but my kids give me the final pep talk to get this done.
So Daddy can be healthy, and I love him so much. I love you so bad.
He's a mini you.
That's right. Leave it to Luke to steal this show. Well, Craig and Angela, doctor said that if you've had a history of colon cancer, you should check before you're 50. Now, I was adopted, so I'll let you in on some information. So I don't know my family history, so I figured why not, get it done earlier just in case.
And you're doing it
Friday.
Friday.
So check for 4029.com and 4029tv.com, and of course, right here on 4029, we've got updates, and we're going to show you the procedure.
That's
not all
good.
of it, of course,
It's good
Craig.
you went through it. It'll
yeah.
show all of us
not all
men
of
that
it.
need to do it. And I don't know how that wife picked you, how she puts up with you.
I'm a lucky man.
You're a lucky man for sure.
Jocko,
Thanks,
thank you.
Jocko.